Check. Hello and check. Absolutely bananas. Check, check, check. Check, check, check. 1 2 1 2. Bro. Where's my phone? Where's my phone? Check. Hello. Are you guys here? Can you hear me? Holy moly. Okay, so there's my phone. Cool. I heard myself. Check 1 2 1 2. Mute. I will ban you, Andy. I will do it. And we're back. Fixed or not fixed. All good now. Also, Devil, thank you for the $2 for letting me know. And Grass Puddle, thank you for the $1 question marks. JFix, you too. Are you kidding me? Just two. You two. You two are just too much, man. Did you have to sacrifice the goat? Blurry cam, amazing! I love it, guys. What is this? What is this? Why is this here? Oh God. It should be in the corner.
Who is the best? Rusty Russ is the best.
Why are all the emotes here? Wait. This way, that way, and then here. Why are the emotes here? Why am I blurry? I kind of like it.
Russ is the best.
I kind of like it.
Whoop, whoop, whoop.
So.
Rusty Russ. Rusty Russ.
Yeah. GT Auto. The list. GT Auto with the list. 5 gifted memberships. I'll read them out in a second. Just give me 2 seconds. All good now. Okay. What happened? I don't know if I want to tell you.
Rusty Russ is May.
Okay. I need to turn on some lights. I need to. I'm not even. Oh my God, guys, it's been. Reflex, I see you on there. Ooh, with the RGH, I like that logo. That's nice. I like that.
I'm looking for microphone
Red Bull
recommendation.
gives you wings.
What's going on? What is going on? Highly recommend the DJI Mic Mini. It's a phenomenal piece of equipment. Nothing wrong there. Absolutely nothing wrong there. If I'm ever mute again, guys, do me a favor. Just do me a solid and say, hey, Russ, can you check your Stream Deck? If the button that says mute is pressed. Oh, God. Yeah, that's what happened. The Stream Deck microphone button was muted. Oh, okay.
Told you I was paying you.
Pichado. That's like $40, man. I didn't do anything. What's with this camera? Why am I so blurry? Hold on. 2 seconds. I have. Hold on. MK Fix received a gifted membership from GT Auto. MK Fix, you're not even paying for a membership? Well, I know who's gonna get demodded now. Okay, back to the thing. 5 gifts from GT Auto. Then GT Auto said Rusty Russ's mess with a $20 super chat, and then JFix coming in with the 2 months, looking for a microphone recommendation. Yeah, the DJI mic. It's fine. There's nothing wrong with the mic. It seems a little bit loud right now. I'm kind of clipping. Maybe turn it down a bit. What is up with the blurry?
Who is the best?
Definitely check your stream deck. Make sure it's not muted. Okay. Red Bull enough? Here we go. Red Bull. Red Bull. Stop! Stop it!
Who is the best? Rusty Russ is the best.
Rusty Russ is the best. I haven't even said hi to everybody. Oh my god. Oh my god. Also, another $20 super chat from GT Auto. Told you I was paying you. That's more than enough, GT Auto. Like the chip was like $1.50 or something. Why is it lapping? Why are those lapping? They should be like concurrent. What the heck is? Why is my setup so bad right now? What happened over the week? What did you guys do? What'd you guys do? Donkey. Thank you, Chill. I said Windows was muted. Well, no, it's the Stream Deck, but I guess Stream Deck controls Windows. I do. I'm back. Yes. Hello. Who said I'm done? Stop. For the love of baby Jesus. It's just $1.50 chip. Shipping. That you paid for shipping. Like, that's fine. Like, stop. MDL coming in for 2 months. Oh my gosh. You have the bronze R. Speaking of the R's. I'm going through a phase right now. I'm kind of going through this crisis, this channel life crisis. I'm trying to decide on a logo. I'm sure some of you already know. And we'll figure it out. We'll figure it out as we go. I don't have any more milk for you, mamas. I'm sorry. You gotta wait 3 hours. Andy coming in for the first month. The second month, you got a bronze R as well. Hell yeah. Okay, slow down. Blurry is the best. 8-bit. Aw, 8-bit. Thank you for becoming a member. Hell yeah. Fortifix. Hello. Okay, I need to start saying hi to people instead of just reading these alerts. Krista F coming in for another month of the Rusty Russ is the best. I don't know why. Clearly this stream does not reflect that. Okay, I'm gonna start reading some names here. I'm sorry if I skip anybody because maybe I should just... Oh gosh! The goat just fell. She's fine. They're hardy. Okay, from the top. 8-bit, check 21212. Andy, Chill, Chris, TFN, Briz, JFix, EDM, Pitco, Devil. Hello everybody. Hello. Okay, Rusty Rustbot. Yep. Grass Puddle. Hell yeah. Undergrow. I don't know if I already said you or not. I'm getting mixed up here. I'll get to that in just a moment. 2 seconds. Hot Cows. Hello. Great stream, by the way. Sorry I was lurking for the last half hour. Stuff was going on. Okay, we got ET, MDL, of course. Thank you guys. I think I'm all caught up. Sent Chill for 6 jewels. What is that little emote? What does that even mean? What is that? It's too small for me to see. Russ, do you need a silly scope? I don't have one yet, Sloth, so yes. Which DJI is that, by the way? It's the DJI Mic Mini. A Mic Mini with paired with the Elgato Voice Focus, which costs a little bit extra. But I don't know if you guys can hear my air conditioner or not, but the Voice Focus also helps A lot. Baby goat. Yes. Newborn. Baby goat. Is that the goat? Yes. Yes, 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 yes. I missed the cow stream. Oh, yeah, 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 yeah. Okay. This is the baby goat. This is leche. We're calling her leche, which means milk in Spanish if you guys don't speak Spanish. I don't speak Spanish, but that's what the kids decided to name her, and the kids name all of our goats. We had Cherry, Coco. Basically, all of our goats are named after food. So this is leche. And there has been some complications, and her siblings passed away during birth, and her mama passed away during birth. It's very unfortunate. So she is a bottle baby right now, and she's all by herself. But my wife, being the amazing farmer that she is, she's actually the reason why we take care of all these animals, has decided to purchase another baby goat, born basically within the same day. And we're going to pick her up tomorrow. She's going to have a friend. They're going to be in the backyard after that. But during this transition time, she is inside with us because the chickens and the dogs like to pick on her. The next goat we will name Dulce. So we'll have Dulce Leche. Fun stuff. Okay. And she'll just hang out here, chill on the stream, and then every 3 hours I have to feed her milk. Whew.
Here comes the money.
Here we go. Money talk.
Here comes the money.
Russia Russ is the best.
Good. I haven't even gotten to the tickets yet. I'm trying to keep up here. Stop it. No, yeah. It was very tragic. The wife was very sad, but we did the right thing. We gave her a day or two. We thought it was called milk fever, but after a day, like, she just didn't rebound. She didn't recoup, and so we called the vet, and the vet came out, and they were like, yeah, it just seems to me that there's some complications during birth. It may have been like a ruptured uterus. She's very cold. She's not active. It seems she had a little bit of blood loss, and yeah, by like day 2.5, by day 3, it was very evident she wasn't going to make it. And so the humane thing to do was to stop her suffering. And so that was what we did. But that's life on a farm, guys. Don't yeah, very sad. Debbie Downer, guys. Look at these memberships. GT Auto, gifting memberships. To Jalbert, Ryan, Acetone, Hyper, and MK, who's never in my streams anymore. I don't know why. 8-Bit, becoming a member. Check that out. We got Devil with the $2. We got Pitco with the $5. Rusty Russ is the best. Oh, on the Twitch side, MDL Reflex coming in with a Prime subscription. GT Auto with a $20 super chat. Told you I was paying you. And then another $20 super chat from GT Auto. Rusty Russ is meh. And whoa, GT Auto on the becoming a ninja nut. Holy shit. There's like 3 of you guys. That's amazing. And then I know there was one notification that didn't, or receipt that I didn't get printed through. Sorry that I don't have the paper for you. And that was, what was it? It was Grass Puddle, tipping $1 with the question marks. Okay, so that's all that. Now back to the chat. How we doing, guys? Yeah, it was sad. It was very sad times. Goat steaks and jerky? No, unfortunately, when the goat's that far. Actually, these are dairy goats. They're not meat goats. So, like, we don't eat the dairy goats. You know what I mean? If you want meat, you got to raise a specific breed of meat goats. So my wife says. Posted your link in MK's Discord. He's not going to be here. He might lurk, but he's not going to be here. He hates me. I'm kidding. What am I doing? What are we doing? Are we good? Is everything settled? Everything's good now, right? I need to set up my meters because I don't have any meters. Hold on. I usually do this stuff before the stream. That one. That one. Mark that over here. Where is... Well, that's not right. Where is...
Everything is good now.
Why didn't that print? Why didn't that print? Nano, didn't you give me your Prime on Twitch too? What is that about? Much appreciated, Nano. For 1 month. Oh, you got the bronze as well. I'm gonna change that R. I forgot to change the R, as well as the starting soon screen. Like I said, guys, I'm going through a channel life crisis. Where is my meter? QLE, open meter. Why is my multimeter not showing up? Hello? Let me start this. Yeah,
Fix your
GTR, stop!
printer.
Stop it! Stop it! Tiato, the $2 super chat again. Please stop. That's more than enough. The printer works on that end. I don't know why it didn't work for Nano. Okay, so close that. We're gonna close that. We're gonna reopen it. Okay, so there's the meter. Where is the Finercy? Oh my gosh. Okay. So much. This is all the stuff I have to go through before I start streaming. And you guys get a sneak peek because my mic was shit. 2 seconds. Ugh. And yes, it is a lot. It is a bit excessive. I'm really envious of Andy and his very minimalistic setup with the no commands and whatnot, because this is ridiculous. Why is the Finercy not connecting? I don't think we're going to use it, but I would like to have it. Okay, there's that. Okay, there's that. YouTube's good. Twitch is good. I have all my meters. Chat is up. All right.
Rusty Russ is the best.
Okay. Let's see if this works now.
Everything is good now.
I hate you, printer bot. I'm sorry, Nano. I owe you a membership. What's up, Victor? Core Slug? Did I say hi to Nano? I don't think I said hi to Nano, even though he's here. Gangsta Tech. Oh, you know what? I don't even have StreamerBot chat open. No wonder why it's so complicated for me to read everything. Yeah. There's a mute button. What's up, Nerd Cave? Hell yeah. How's your logo situation? It's not good, JFix. Not good. Not good at all. Just do paper feed, tear, and write it out. I could do that. You know what, 8-bit? That's a pretty good idea. What was it again? At Nano. Oh, I did a big N. Oh no, I'm sorry, Nano. Nano Fix CA. 1 month member. Everything is good now. And then YouTube. Blah, 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 blah. Look at that, NanoFix. One. Thank you, Nat. That's my handwriting, guys. All right. What are we even doing today, guys? Get back to fix something. I might just hang out here with you guys all day. What did Andy say? Andy, be nice. What did Andy say? He pressed on. Oh yeah, okay. Yeah. Bam! You know what, little mamas? I'm sorry. It might be easier for you just to hang out down here because these guys are wild and they make me move a lot. I thought you were going to be able to hang out with me like last night, but it ain't working. Got a custom one. Yep. Thank you, Pitco, for becoming a Ninja Nut for no other reason than just showing additional support. I really should be shouting out the Ninja Nuts because you guys are paying extra for no other member content. Much appreciated. Okay. What are we doing today, guys? I'll tell you what we're doing. Nice, easy, simple fix. That's what we're doing today. You get the box. Let's get the box. You better not be chewing up my wires. Let you. Don't chew up the wires. I gotta open it up upside down so you guys don't see my address or anything. What are you doing? What are you doing? I think you should go in here and take a little nappers, huh? That's probably the best bet. You start crying. Don't you dare. And she peed. That's why she has diapers. Ah, it's a struggle, guys. It's a struggle. So there was more stuff, but the eBay sellers literally took, really? I'm an hour in and I've had nothing but difficulties, guys. Are you kidding me? And my kids have a minimum day today. So like they're literally coming home an hour early. I haven't done anything. I had more stuff supposed to be here already, but the dang eBay seller, 6 days later, still hadn't shipped it out. So I sent a cancellation request, and they're like, "Oh, sorry, I didn't realize you bought some stuff. I'm gonna send it out today." I'm like, "You don't understand. It's the struggle." So unfortunately, this is the only device I have right now. I have other stuff that I can do, but it's like console modding, not necessarily repairs. Okay, woosah, everybody, woosah. But now you have jinxed it by saying it's going. I Absolutely right, cows. You're absolutely right. I wanted to try to do something. I still haven't figured out how to do it yet, right? I appreciate all the support that you guys give me, right? All the gifted memberships, all the donations, like everything that you guys do for me, like I put back into the channel, right? And like I'm able to do a lot of stuff. I buy equipment, I buy more faulty stuff, and like I appreciate everything that you guys do. I feel like this channel needs like a direction or some kind of niche or some kind of like goal. A goal is what it would be, right? And I'm not saying this because I want you guys to donate anything. And please, like, don't take this as a donation, because like what I'm about to say is a goal for the channel, right? I want a personal goal for the channel. And if you guys donate, that's gonna go towards, well, crap, like how do I even like it's not ready. I'm not ready. How am I gonna do this? How would I do this? Okay, next stream. I'll draw up some ideas. I'll do something for the next stream, okay? I gotta think about it. Oh, here we go. Oh no, not the peanuts. Not the peanuts.
Oops.
For real? Like I said, that's not going toward the goal. I need to figure out the plan of attack. Get all those into the trash can. Get the hell up out of here. It's not 1980. Who uses packing peanuts anymore? That up out of here. Oh, what could it be? What could it be? Yes, my favorite, the one and only Xbox One S. And there's a reason why I bought this. Oh gosh, stop please. I didn't say that stuff so you guys could donate. DTR, thank you for the $2. Super chat. Oops. Heifer. Heifer. Thank you for the $5. Is that my wife? Who did that? Oh Lord, I need to read some chat. Hold on. What are you guys doing?
Double oops.
GTR. Is that? No, that's Pitco. Pitco. Thank you for the $3 super chat. Guys, I haven't even told. Oh my gosh. Oh my gosh. Nerd Cave, becoming a member. The Rusty Russ is the best member. Thank you, Nerd Cave. Guys, please stop it. Stop it. I haven't even read chat. Let me read chat. What do you guys thought? What are you guys saying? Okay. Just to fuck up and get to work. Thank you, GTI. You waited 6 days? Yeah, it was 6 days. Yeah. But to be fair, like eBay says, like they have to ship it within this certain amount of days, and it was like 7 days. And so like on the 6th day, I was like, hey, where's my stuff? You haven't even shipped it out. Let me send in this cancellation. And so they were able to still ship it because I didn't wait an extra day. Yeah, I ship out same day for me personally. Vanish, who's that guy? Like cracking hookers. Okay, nice peanuts. Yep. Catching up. Yep, we're good. Thank you, Nerd Cave. I bought this for a purpose, for a reason. I need another one of these 1S's disk drive working because of the last 1S that I had with the retimer issues. Now, I know some of you guys might be like, oh, it's a working console, it's fine. But I want to show you guys, like, my setup doesn't have issues with auto detect. My HDMI capture, my HDMI splitter, it's able to detect auto resolution just fine. There is something wrong with that console. Andy's right. It's not 100% fixed, and I would like to have a known.
Here we go. Money talk.
Here comes the money.
To the unknown goal.
Peanuts donation. Thank you, Peanuts, for the $1.35 to the unknown goal. None of these are going towards that goal. I'm trying to separate. Okay, so just a rough idea. I need something, and I want to have a goal of like fixing consoles and pretty much like the profit and loss, like JDT profit and loss, right? A very, very small scale of that, but I want to have a challenge. I want to be able to do something where I take this, right? I had a certain amount of money, I bought this. I want to be able to flip this, and I want to take that money and buy more stuff until I get to the amount of money that I have to buy what I want, right? The donations and everything like that's just not gonna count. Stop. Just stop it. I'm not ready to I have no God, it's not ready yet, guys. I don't have a spectacular spreadsheet. I don't have the what's it called? The coordination, the logistics. I don't have it all figured out yet, right? Stop. Fancy not being able to associate a heifer with a cow. Well, heifer? Am I saying it? It's a heifer, right? Okay. Rad Paul, what's up? How you doing? What you need? I feel like if I say it, you guys are gonna go wild. So just let me think about it. I'll ponder it while I'm streaming, okay? It's called snowballing. But sorry, devil. Bitco, I will fix this right now. I'm gonna fix this spreadsheet. What are we gonna need? You don't need any spreadsheets. Yes. What's up, Jazza? Hello. The spark is there. I dare you to say it. Okay. Console. Here. Focus. This should be an easy fix, guys. According to the eBay listing. Come on, focus. Yep. Looks terrible. You can see the gap in the HDMI port. Hint. Very dusty. Very crusty. Some of you might think, oh, it hasn't been opened before. Look at that warranty sticker. It's there. But if you look carefully, look harder. That has been pulled off before because it's got the hint. It says Microsoft very lightly in white. So it has been opened before. Don't be fooled. Why didn't that announce? CG, thank you for the $2. Don't talk. Let's fix something. Let's chit chat. More fix that. Okay, we're going. We're doing it. We're doing the damn thing right here, right now, live on the internet for all of you guys to witness. Gotta go, bro. Enjoy the stream. Good luck to the fix. I'll check you out later tonight after work to catch up with what happened. Thank you, Nerd Cave. I appreciate you for at least popping in and saying hello, and for the membership, man. That was very nice of you to do. Unnecessary. And also, congratulations on 500. If you guys don't know, my Nerd Cave just recently reached 500. If you guys haven't already subscribed to him, highly recommend you guys go check out his channel and subscribe. Come on. Okay. We're in. Please no bugs. Please no bugs. Please no bugs. I'm going, Victor. I'm going. I'm doing it. I'm doing it. I'm doing it. I'm doing it. Please no bugs. Please no bugs. Please no bugs. Sloth Tech halfway there. Hell yeah. Jesus. Hour and 12 minutes in. There's been nothing but difficulties. What am I doing? Should I not turn this on first? Should I not test it first? I'm pretty sure that's what the logical decision would be, right? To at least check to see if it turns on before I go crazy. All right, no bugs. Hell yeah. Let's turn it on. Let's see what happens. HDMI looks loose, but it doesn't have any bent pins, so we should be A-okay. Turn it on. Here we go. 1, 2, 3. White light. There is a white light, but it's very dim. Can't see it. Staying on. We're gonna go top HDMI. Oh, I did see that, Hot Cows. Congratulations on the 100. I did see that on your stream. I was so distracted with everything, man. I didn't say congrats on your live stream, but I did see that you hit 100 subscribers. So congratulations, man. Sync button work. Sync button does look good, but there is no image. Give it a little bit of a wiggle. That is a very loose port, by the way, but it is staying on. So chances are this is the issue. 99% sure that's what the issue is going to be. Okay, so let's just keep going. Holy moly, I am so far behind, guys. I am so sorry if I missed anybody's chat. I just hit 1 sub. GT Auto. Everybody go sub to GT Auto as well. I don't know if I don't know if you make any content or not, but why not? Maybe it'll push you over the decision to start making some content. Oldham, hello. Week of goals. I see Charles 100, Nerd 500, me 100. Hell yeah, TFN. Congratulations on your 100 as well. You guys are all gonna get there. Trust me. It's a very long road. It's a long process. No bugs. Still good. Amazing. You'll literally be subbed to nothing. Turco, hello. Edge. What are you talking about, Edge? Oh, Microsoft Edge? I'm just gonna take everything out. I know we're gonna have to get to the board. At Hot Cows, can't find a channel. Look up Charles Mott. Charles Mott. M-O-T-T. That's the one. I believe I'm actually close to 100 now. Chlorslug. Congratulations, man. We need more of more streams and videos from you as well. It's Russ E. Russ. Need 35 more subs to hit my goal. What do you got, JFix? Where are you trying to go to? 10K? 11K? Where are you at right now, JFix? I don't even know what your number is. I should be like PCDD and just stalk all of you guys and be like, who's got the most subs? Honestly, I know I just hit 800, but I don't know if it's grown. Like, I try not. I'm a big fan of like doing the post and ghost, right? So like, I make these streams and whatnot, and then like, if I ever make a video or something, I try very hard not to focus on it, right? So like, you just post something and then you're gone. You ghost. There's no reason to like obsess over it, right? Especially being like a smaller channel. For me personally, it's an unnecessary stress or an unnecessary I don't know. I'm a weird person. I don't even go on social media, right? So like, I don't follow the crowd and all that stuff. Look at all that dust. What? When you get there, you get there, no matter how long it takes. By the way, did you clip? Wait. By the way, did you clip it? By the way, oh, TFN. Oh, well. Let's see if it works. Should.
Russ is the best.
Look at that, TFN. What do you think, buddy? What? This is a dusty ass console. Holy moly. I am gonna put some gloves on. This is bad. Need 811 more. 8-bit. I don't know, cows. Should be my same username, I think. Partner's going to make me a cake if I hit my goal. Your partner, huh? That's cool. Oh yeah. My wife is not like super invested in what I'm doing here. For what I'm doing, this is kind of like my own thing, and like we both have our own things, and like I'm not saying that she's not interested. 500 gigabyte, cool, that's fine. But it's more like she's happy that I'm doing it. She's like encouraging me to do it, but she's not like all up in my business about what I'm doing. So like, it's, oh no, it is what it is, you know what I mean? Which is actually fine for me. Like she pops in every once in a while and she says hi to you guys, but for the most part, what I'm doing here is for my own personal hobby, right? Like I'm actually very surprised at how many subscribers that I have, and like what this YouTube thing has like done so far. This whole thing needs a cleaning. That is terrible. And I'm having fun, right? Like just doing this, just live streaming. I need to start making more videos again, but like just hanging out in my garage while the kids are at school and my wife is at work gives me a sense of purpose, because I work, you know, we take care of the house and the farm and the chores and all that fun stuff, but just doing this is fun for me. So I appreciate you guys all for just hanging out and being here. I don't expect anything out of this, but you guys have really made this something fun to do for me. And I love watching all the repair channels. I'm just going to dust this out into the trash can here. I love watching all the repair channels, big and small. The repair community is strong and fun, and it's encouraging for anybody and everybody that wants to start doing this stuff, no matter what your level of expertise is. I love watching people that specialize, you know, like, you know, Joey's been in the game for a long time, right? So he does all kinds of stuff, a lot of PlayStation 5s and newer console stuff, and like his knowledge is great. Jay Fix, he does a lot of laptops, like same with like PCDD, he does a lot of computers and stuff like that. Fortifix with the GPUs, Nano with the switches, Andy with the crazy random household objects. It's amazing. And then, you know, like Slothtech, TFN, MDL, all these people that are just starting out, like, and growing. I know I'm not naming everybody, but like there's a great community of people that are just wanting to just mess around with electronics. I know we were talking about the Clunch Farmer pigeon milk being missing and stuff like that. So I hate to see people, like, you know, start out and then go missing. There's a couple of other people, you know, that have just, you know, just disappeared. Wolfpack, Jeff, there's Rosales, Leo, Supertech, you know, there's people that are just having their own battles with YouTube or whatever. So like, just the fact that we are all, whatever level we are on, is encouraging, is awesome stuff, guys. Just cleaning this dang thing now. It is super dusty. What? So the fact that you guys actually watch me do this stuff, like, is amazing. I appreciate all of you guys. Hang this off. Let me get my counterweight here. Let's get my counterweight. Wiping solder. Found that in the trash can at my work the other day, and thought that was pretty cool. It's an ingot of wiping solder. Made over 300 so far. Have to start streaming. Hell yeah, Rad Paul, you've already made it up to 300? Dude, that was quick. I don't like it. You don't like what? Sorry, I missed a lot of chat and I forget what I was saying. So, Andy, you don't like anything. Wait. It's a marathon, not a sprint. Man, I missed a lot of chat. I'm sorry, guys. I wasn't trying. I wasn't reading. I'm sorry. Love Andy's British optimism. Smell it. Looks like a smoker console. I don't smell anything. I've been sick for the past week with the whole sickness that's been going on with you know, pretty much everybody. If you've been sick the past week, it's all the same symptoms. Everybody's kind of been the same: coughing, sore throat, boogers, all that fun stuff. But I'm a man about it, and I don't complain about it, unlike some other people. So I can't smell anything right now. Just good, just like me with the wife. Yeah. She's got her own thing. I got my own thing. And then we talk in the night about like how our day was. It's good to have a hobby. Russ, you have kids, so you have a purpose. Yeah. Exactly. Yeah, this is just fun for me. I can't imagine the pressure of like some people that do this full time just to actually support their family and stuff like that, you know? Like, at the end of the day, at 1 o'clock, 2 o'clock, when I'm out of here, that's it. I'm out of here. I spend 4 hours in the garage, maybe a couple more, just tinkering around or whatever. But for the most part, that's it. Like, I don't have to worry as soon as I get off stream. My job is super chill. I change oil and kick tires. The hardest part about my day is the farm and the kids, you know, but that's not even hard. I got a pretty good setup right now. She better have dinner ready for when I get home. Yeah, dude, that's the other thing is like my wife actually really takes care of me. I'm actually very surprised that she's always got dinner, you know. She takes care of the kids. I have a really good wife, guys. I have a really good wife. I am very spoiled. And I'm pretty happy. Rosales was an Aces chat the last week. Yeah, I seen him, and like he kind of divulged a little bit about what's going on with him, and it sucks. What he's going through right now kind of sucks. I really hope he comes back around. You know, I think he will. It's just life got to him, as it does. I always have mod chips. Do you? You'll see me around for a while. I have a couple mod chips, depending on like what console I'm working on. I don't keep like stacks of them like Zern, who had like 50 mod chips. Like, wow. Wiping solder, never seen anything like that, by the way. I think it's plumbers solder. I think it's for plumbers. Yeah. I freaking got man flu. Yeah. Someone call my name. What's up, Daves? Another streamer who needs to start streaming again. Dipped off the face of the earth, man. I know you were on a cruise last week, so it's good to see you. It's good to see you. What kind of farm you have? Just a homestead. Make dinner here. Lucky. I do all the household and cooking. Falcon, what's up? What's up? Good for you, man. A good life is hard to have. So must be earning it or work hard to get it. Yeah, well, you know, life was pretty rough in the beginning. The beginning part of my life, it was definitely not an easy upbringing. But now that it's been established, life is pretty decent. So we got an Xbox One S port provided by the one and only Dan. Sent me a care package of a bunch of charging ports, a bunch of pretty much ports. Like I'm set for life with ports. That looks fine, right? That looks factory. That looks good. Let's just pull it off and put a new port on. Wham bam, thank you, ma'am. Pull this off. Going no nozzle. Oh no. Or 40, 70%. Where are my tweezers? Oh, I forgot to. I'll show it in a second. Flux. So I've heard people say that they actually don't use flux to pull components off, right? I've always been the guy to add flux to components. I want to try this time without flux to pull this off. I don't know if it's going to work or not. I'm going to preheat a little bit, but I'm gonna see what happens without flux to pull this off, and then we'll clean it up. We'll tin the port, or tin the pads, tin the port, clean it up, all that fun stuff, and then just see what happens. I just want to see pulling it off, no flux. Let's see what happens. Not enough flux. I know. He was from a gang of boy bands. Well, I don't know if it was boy bands, but it was a very rough neighborhood that I grew up in. Yes. No flux. Only need flux if you want to preserve the pads. No, I just want to see what happens. Guys. And like I said, if this works, that's cool. That's fine. I just want this also for like the HDMI retimer, the what is that? The booster IC. I want this to be a functional console so that I can take readings from it, so I can look at that other 1S that I have that's not detecting an auto. That's basically the reason why I bought this one. Simple HDMI port swap, nice and easy. Let's just see what happens. I know you guys are screaming at me. Yes, we're going in dry. I just want to see what happens. Smell tracer pairs incoming. I agree. Do not use flux, but I would run the pads first. It's gonna be unleaded. Wait, yeah, unleaded. So it's gonna take a little bit more heat, a little bit more time. But I just want to see what happens, guys. I just want to see. If I rip some traces, we can fix that. But I just want to see what happens. I'm wondering if my air conditioner is playing up with my hot air. Let me turn that off. It's going to get hot in this garage. Let's see what happens. Number of rip pads full. Let's just see. I've never done it without flux, so we're learning together, okay? And it's unleaded, so it's going to take a lot more heat, a lot more time. Let's just see. Who knows? It might be a new strat. Everybody might just start doing this. You guys might be like, "Oh my gosh, Russ, you're a genius." Just make sure it's nice and wiggly. Make sure it's ready to come off. Look at that. No flux. Port removed. Now, obviously, we're going to add flux and solder now. And then I wanted to also show this off. What? The Hot Cows mug? If you haven't got one, go get one. I got the Dirt Diggler mug on the way. I won that in a giveaway. Never won a giveaway before in my life, but now I have one. What is that? Just some crusties? What is that? Oh, this isn't my normal tip. I was messing around with some stuff this weekend. This isn't my normal tip. I hate this tip. Let's go ahead and switch back to my favorite tip. Unless you swear or you sweat and sub for flux. What? Oh, turn the AC off. It'd be quicker. Plus your sweat can sub for flux. Ah, I get it now. Give it the old drippy drip. I'm sure a lot of us already know. Uh-oh. How is it stuck? 350, let's go 400. A lot of us already know how to change out a port. So this is some pretty standard stuff going on. Nothing crazy. I have high hopes for this console. It should work just fine. It should be a-okay. Got a lot of caramelizing going on right now. That looks fine to me. We'll add some more leaded. This new port should just drop right in, no problem. I'll clean it up before I do that though, because This stuff looks hot. I am terrible at this part right here. New port. Little bit of solder. What the flux? If you're asking me what is the flux, that's the king bow. Good old king bow. Wow. That's actually a lot smoother than anything I've done before. I am terrible at tinning ports. I always bridge them. Not too bad. You know, a wrong voltage element in your hot air. You know, I was thinking about it the other day. I was like, I don't have a spare one. I should really pick one up. And I went to go look for one, and I was like, make sure it's 120. Make sure it's 120. Make sure it's 120. I need flux. Is that what DD stands for in PCDD? Well, he made it. He made it that now. Dirt Diggler. That's what I know it for now. Wasn't originally, but that's what it is now. I smell wood. I think my hot air is burning my bench. This is always the hardest part for me. Get in there. Sheesh. Looks good. Couple more seconds just to make sure it goes up the legs. And pull. Wait for it, wait for it, wait for it. Don't move. There we go. Beautiful. Guys, now that I'm doing this right now, right? Compared to what I was doing before, compared to when I first started, like, I gotta admit, that's gotta be one of the quickest, straightforward port swaps I've ever done. And like, honestly, it's because of watching you guys, all of you guys that stream, like the techniques and everything that you guys have, and like just picking up little hints and this and that. I mean, if I was doing this for like money, right? Obviously the 1S isn't worth a lot, but I can see why like the HDMI port swaps can bring in some money, because that was not bad, right? That was pretty quick. Jesus, Stan, what's up? Step 1, rip every pad. Yeah. Some of us have problem removing a game card slot. yeah. Heat up the glue gun. Sparks Maker, what's up? How you doing? Let's I don't think I've ever seen you in here before, so welcome. What's your background in soldering, if you don't mind me asking? All self-taught by YouTube. I have no background. I am a hobbyist, right? So like I do this in my garage on the weekends for fun. I only do this a couple hours a week, so it's not like I'm in the garage for you know 8, 10, 12 hours a day doing this stuff. This is I only stream once a week for 4 hours. Oh yeah, I burnt my fucking sorry, I burnt my table right here. You can't see. look at good wood, burnt wood. Wowee. But yeah, self-taught on YouTube. I want to get better, right? If I had more time, I would love to get better at this stuff. But this is a simple fix, right? This is just a port swap. I feel like a lot of people are able to do this stuff. Like this is good practice with technique and all that fun stuff. But I want to get better. And what I mean by that is I want to be able to do more complex stuff like a PS4 power supply, for instance, which may or may not be the next item on the repair bench. I have a very hard time reading schematics, right? I didn't go to school for that stuff, so like schematics are a very, very, very strong weak point, a very weak point. I'm not good at schematics, right? What are you guys doing? Just dusting all this crap out. Holy moly. I can give this a real good clean after the stream, obviously, right? It's good enough. Good enough for testing. Inch is disgusting. I would love to get better. Like I encourage everybody to always try to learn and grow, as we all do watching streamers. But if I can do it, anybody can do it, honestly. I have spent a lot of time and effort and money on equipment, so don't count that out, right? Like I got some decent equipment, and that definitely does help. Having good equipment definitely does help. But it's been a long road. I've been doing this for over a year now, right? And I've been growing slowly and steadily. Like my newest toy, right? I'll bust it out in a second here. It doesn't happen overnight, you know. You just slowly buy new and more, and like eventually you end up with a decent setup. But gosh, I don't even want to go back to my first videos and my first lives and even look at what I had before, because it's come a long way. Here we go. 1, 2, and 3. Here. What do we got? What do we get? What do we get? What do we got? Ah, God, that's so loud. Jesus. Yay! Easy fix, guys. Super easy fix. What was
Who is
that?
the best? Rusty Russ is
Wait.
the best.
Was that not a normal hot air gun? Yeah, I mean it's the Atten ST86-2D, which seems to kind of be a standard. Ooh, that is ramping up. That is ramping up on this fan. There's no thermal paste. It's all stock, so that's probably why. probably should have put some new stuff on there. Let's turn this off. Turn it off. Turn it off. Turn it off. Turn it off. Okay, wait. It's calming down. Okay. Turning it off. Oh my gosh. Reflex with 100 bits, dude. I think that's my first ever bits donation. I could be wrong, but I feel like it's one of the firsts. MDL, the legend. Thank you, sir. Keeping Twitch alive. Okay. Okay, okay. Hey, why did the Soren one work? What? By the way, got real low melt now. When you say low melt, are you talking about like the bismuth stuff, or you mean like leaded solder? 69 minutes and it's in and it's fixed order. That's not okay. So I don't know when I started doing this, but like half of the time I was fighting my own freaking setup. I don't know. I don't know how my Stream Deck decided to mute me, but it did. In my garage. Are you watching me now? What? Are you watching me? What? Are you live, Sloth? Is that what you mean? Twitch forever. No, I don't spy on people. I'm in the US, East Coast. You cannot do this in your garage where I live. No, it's low melt, 138 degrees. You better be careful with that stuff, man. Once it gets on the board, you need to make sure it's cleaned off 100% or at least 99% because that will weaken some of your joints for sure. You missed when I fixed 6 consoles in under 10 minutes. Cool. Cool? Cool. That just needs to be cleaned up. Do we test the disk drive? I should have tested the disk drive. Nah, it's fine. I think it'll be fine. It'll work, guys. That was just a simple HDMI port swap. It'll be fine. Right? Right, guys? Right? I think it's fine. I got a vacuum. I'm going to push the mute button now. And if you guys can't hear me when I start talking again, remind me, mute button, Stream Deck.
Wiggle test. Oh, fuck! That hurt!
I totally didn't do the wiggle test. Why didn't you guys remind me? Cool. That's good enough. Decent enough. So what are we going to do next? What do you guys want to see? Should we go back to the PS4 PSU? I kind of want to go look at it. I am struggling with it. I haven't messed with it since I last looked at it. But I would love to take another stab at it because this is something that I'm struggling with, right? Like that was an easy fix, right? The HDMI port swap, those are easy fixes. This thing takes some actual thought, some actual fault finding, if you will. Me personally, I would like to see this. Let's see, it's almost 12 o'clock. So when did I start? I started at 10, 11, 12, 1. I have 1 o'clock. I got to feed the baby again. Sorry, Russ, having a convo with Turco. Oh, no, you're fine. I'm sorry. I'm not reading the chat. I'm so sorry, guys. I really am struggling with reading the chat. Turn the AC back on. Sorry, Rose. Yep, me too. Too much bromance. Muted. Is that a vacuum? It's a very small, crappy vacuum, but yes. Yep, just did. Yo, MDL. Ah, GT Auto on the Twitch. Oh, yeah. Done. Call it a day. Why does everyone use a baker's side of that map? What? There's nothing on the underside. It's cool, man. People like it. It's a standard. People like it. Why is nothing working on Twitch? Oh, I don't have a no. That's why. Trying to break out the multimeter. Yep. What are those, Russ? This is a PS4 PSU. 60-second ad break starting. What's that?
Ah! Fuck! That hurt!
Oh. Huh. Turn mine over. Use the blank side. Well, you're a very unique person, Dave. From day one, you've been always a very unique person. I can see stuff easier. So this PSU is the bad one because it's got the X, right? The X, bad PSU. This PSU, Toltec sent back the power supplies that I sent him, right? He actually fixed this one. And the one that I was using for parts, right? I took off the IC31 and I put it on here, and we got our 5-volt standby back, but we're still missing our 12-volt standby. I bought some of these IC31s and I put it back onto the board that was missing it, and the board's fine. The IC works, right? So I ended up, because I have 2 PS4s over there that needed power supplies. I sent Toltec this bad one and a good one. I took that good one, put it in one of the PS4s. I took the other PSU, the power supply that we took this IC31 off of. Yeah, IC31 off of, and put it on this board. And I bought some AliExpress IC31s and put it back onto that board, and that board's now working. So I took both of those PSUs and I put them back in the PlayStation 4s that I have over there. Those PlayStation 4s are working. I'm using this good power supply that Toltec fixed to compare values with. So this is the third power supply. I know that was very confusing, and I'm sorry. But the reason why I want to start using this one instead of the one that I replaced that IC31 with is because I have that trace repair right here, right? I had that little wire jumper that I had to do. This is the PSU that Toltec fixed with the glue that was under the 2 meg resistors. I forgot which ones they were. I think they were right here. But I want to use this one because I have that trace. Come on, focus. 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 And focus. Because I have that trace wire already ran, this one has some work already done to it. I would rather have used those other PSUs inside the PlayStations because they're complete. They didn't really need any, they didn't have any work done to them. Because this one already has work onto it, this is going to be my tester, a known good power supply right here. It's fine. So I'm going to use this for comparisons. This is our bad one. We're going to get right back into trying to diagnose this one. I'm probably not going to fix this one, guys, but we can at least take a look. Let me get dialed in here. Let me think about what I need. Let me focus. Let me see what we got. Shout out to Sloth Tech for sending me a 250 watt isolation transformer. I have that plugged in. I also have my Variac right here plugged in to the isolation transformer. So now if this guy trips and that guy trips, I will not lose power. But this is just my on-off switch for power to this guy right here, okay? Okay. Now, where did we leave off? We left off with this bad power supply not being able to produce 12 volts. we replaced the IC31 that was bad, and I am getting 5 volts right here on this guy right here. But we're not getting any 12 volts out of it. So what I kind of want to do is, let me show you guys the schematic that I'm looking at. And I apologize about this schematic because I don't have a PDF viewer, right? So for me, I can't look up certain components by like doing Control F. It takes me a second to navigate the schematic. Okay, isolation transformer. Yeah, it's just it isolates the ground. So if I trip something, it's not going to actually affect my setup. Let me post this link. This is going to be the schematic that I'm looking at. So if you guys want to follow along, you should be able to. Is that gonna work? No. Wait. Yes? Does that link work? No, it doesn't. How do I... Okay, let's remove that. How do I post this schematic? I wonder if I go here and here. Yeah, that just downloads. But how do I? Well, I guess I can't do that, huh? I'll try my best to show you guys as I'm moving along here. But this is gonna be, maybe you can just look it up. This is an ADP 240 AR PS4 PSU. That's what we're working on. Yeah, I did get it, Sloth Tech. Yep. It's here. Makes the hot side less hot. Upload to Discord. I could do that. Does everybody have Andy's Discord? Because that's where I upload stuff. Upload a file here in the PlayStation section. This is the ADP 240 AR PS4 PSU. There you go. Toltec has a really good video on that. Yeah. Okay, wait. What? Toltec? What usually happens with the PS5? Oh man, he's actually in Andy's chat right now. What? That's pretty funny. So maybe he's watching. Toltec lurking. Oh, that's intimidating. Okay. Where to start? Where to start? Let's start with the bad one. Oh Lord. I need that video. Let me do something. Okay. I might need to close Discord because I'm going to get a bunch of notifications. You guys see what I'm doing? A little bit. Let's see what happens as a default. Okay. This is the bad power supply, right, guys? Make sure my meter leads don't touch. We're going to go DC monitoring. Okay. Get my cable. 120 cable. Turn on. Yep, more than likely gonna get zapped here. But don't. Disclaimer time, right? Don't do what I'm about to do at all. I am a novice. I am a hobbyist. I am not a professional. Do not replicate what I'm about to do or what you're about to see on this stream. Back to this. Okay. Where's it at? This meter right here, that's going to be our power factor correction, which is hooked up to these leads right here. So we're going to want to see this usually, what is it? It starts at like 170 AC, 170 volts AC. When I flip this switch right here, we're going to want to make sure that it goes up to like 400, almost 400 volts AC. This meter right here, this is going to be monitoring our 12 volt output right here. I want to see 12 volts right here. This is what we're missing. I just want a baseline of what it was that we left off at. Okay. So here we go. Going to turn on the variac. Okay. We get our 170 from our power factor correction. I'm going to go ahead and flip the switch, and we want to see our 12 volts here. I know we're getting our 5 volt standby because that's what we replaced our IC 131 right here, and we got our 5 volt standby back. Okay, let's see what happens. Turning it on, nothing. We're not even getting our power factor correction. We do have power coming in. I can see it on the variac. And we're not getting any power factor correction right there. So let me discharge, turn this off. Discharge the caps. Here's what I want to do. I want to verify that we are getting our 5 volts right here. Okay. Turning variac back on. Flipping the switch. Now we are going to get our 170 here, but because I have the leads disconnected, we're not going to see it on the meter right here. But I want to see 5 volts right here. Wow, really? What's going on? Voltage DC. Whoa, what happened here? Hold on. Power's on. We should be getting our 177. And we are. Oh, I know what it is. Okay, ground. 5 volt standby. That's pretty low, 4.1 volts. But it is doing something. Turning off the switch. Turning back on. And it dips down. On. That's off. It It gets a little bit higher there. Turning off the power, discharging the caps. Toltec, what's up? Oh no. Oh no, no, no. Okay. So we're not even we are getting like our 5-volt standby, but it's really low. It's like 4.1 when it's on. That's not right. Let me show you what a good known working board is supposed to look like. Power's off. Okay. Now I don't have a switch hooked up, so we're going to use some tweezers. Power's on. We're going to see a 177 or 172, right? Here's what I should do. Here's what I should do. You'll see that right there. This meter right here. If I jump to this and this, we're going to see our 400 volts. Jesus Christ. Terrible time for that. Our 400 volts and holding, right? We get our 12 volts and holding. This is a known working power supply. Disconnect. I'm gonna pull this off. Now I want to check what our 5 volts is supposed to be reading, right? Now this is going to be actually pretty hard because I don't have a switch to turn it on. But when it was in its off state, it was at 4.77. We can see our 5 volts and decreasing because it's actually not on. Let's decrease. Let's do this. Drain the caps. No, we can't drain the caps because the power's on here. How am I going to turn this on without turning it on? What if I stick the tweezers in here? Yeah, okay.
Oh, fuck.
4.72 volts and holding at that connector, right? So that's what we were getting when the switch was off. When it's on, it drops to like 4.1. I think it was 4 point something. So why is our 5 volts not holding? We're not getting our power factor correction. Let me drain these caps. Well, that was fun. That's why you guys don't do this at home. Just pop my lead. Everybody see that? Jeez, that was scary. Yeah, it's drained, exactly. Ooh, okay. Yikes. Again, do not do what I'm doing at home, guys. I'm trying to make the best of this situation and really what
Oh,
yikes.
that hurt.
I popped my little leads, this little prong that came out and just bridged across that capacitor, guys. Luckily, it was only at like 170 volts instead of the full 400 volts. Woo! Guys, I'm backed up over here. What is going on? I'm backed up over here. Memberships. Slot Tech gifting 5 memberships. Remo. Koman. Komang. Sammy done. July the God. Am I reading those right? Probably not. And Sharky. Thank you, Sloth, for the 5 gifted. Let's take a second here and reevaluate the situation. Yikes. I used to use that method to scare my boss out of the shop. That was not what I wanted to do, by the way. Okay. So our 5 volts seems to be an issue. We're getting our 4.7, but once we jump it, once we activate it, we're not getting our power factor correction. So our power factor correction, right, comes out of here. Now this is where I struggle the most, guys, is learning how to read this stuff right here. Power factor control. Q73, IC41, giant coil. This little Q5, I don't know, what is that? That's kind of MOSFET thing. Maybe, I don't know. But we're not getting our 400 volts. So what I think the next logical step to do is to get it under a thermal cam. We'll turn it on. We'll see what thermal cam does. And see if we can find any shorts. It could very well be that one of these MOSFETs or one of these diodes are bad. Let me think. I'm thinking. MOSFET, in-channel MOSFET. That's what Q5 is. Thank you, guys. Those 3 fuses, okay? Let's take a look. Power's off. Caps are drained. This is our bad one. Meter. We got our fuse one right here. Looks good. And I know there's a fusible resistor, right? I've heard that word thrown around quite a bit. Blue screen. Where you at? Which one is it? Meter's going to bed. Wake up. Come on. All right. Actually, there's 4 fuses. Yeah. Not that one. The ones around those MOSFETs. you talking about these FB 5, 6, 3, and 4? I didn't know those were fuses. I thought those were something else. Ferrite beads, yeah, okay. FB 5, 6, 3, and 4. This is a F2, right? FB 15. This is one of those fusible resistors, right? That's probably fine, right? There's another fuse down here, F3. That's probably fine, yeah? Now F4, there's FB 14 right here, but we're looking for 5, 6, 4, and 3. So we got 4 down here. FB 5 right here, FB 6 right there. 5 and 6. We still need 4. FB 4. It's probably on the back side of the board. Why did I do this? Okay, here we go. F2. Okay, hold on. FB on schematic means fuse. Use different beads, but each their own. F2, 2 amps, 240 or 250 volts. You have your finger on it. Yep. That rectangle is a fuse. 2 amps, 250 volts. Okay, so that was F2, which is here. These 2 points right here. I don't see F2 on the schematic, but then again, like I said, I'm really bad at this, right? So this little hole, right below that hole, right above that hole, this point's right here, F2. Seems to be fine. Okay. I think those are fine. F4. I can't locate F4. We have F6 and F5. FB3. Oh, wait a minute. Yeah, okay, FB 563 and F3. So we're not looking at F3. We're looking here. FB6, FB5, FB3, FB4. Is that what we're looking at? Because that's different than what I was doing down here with F3. We want FB. So FB4, right? FB3, 5, and 6. So this section right here is what we're looking at for a power factor correction as far as around that Q5 MOSFET, which is going to be Q33, Q31. Hold on, guys. Hold on. Q5. What would Q5 be? I mean, it's got to be in this area, right? Did I miss it? Oh yeah, Q5, right there. So this right here hold on. You measured wrong. You measured a trace. What? What's up, Ghazi? Not a fuse itself. The other point is the fuse. You measured F2 incorrectly. You didn't measure the F2. FB, F5 is the ferrite bead and the MOSFET legs. You didn't measure the F2. You just measured the trace and the fuse. Wait a minute. Oh, those two, not those two, those two. What's that? So that's F2, but like F2 is not, I don't see an F2 on the schematic itself. Are we, okay, hold on. Are we even looking at the right spot right now, right? Like, are we even in the right ballpark, right? So like, we're not getting our power factor correction, right? We're getting our 5 volts. We're not getting any initiation on the power factor correction, which means we're not going to get back to the board. Just spotted a small resistor that looks weird. Back to the board. I'm looking at this. What is that? R31? What is that? Is that what you're looking at? Yes. Okay, so R31. Is that anywhere in the ballpark that we're at? And this is why, like, I wish I had a PDF to quick search, because now I have to like hunt through this whole schematic. Should be 2 ohms. Okay. All right. We're in resistance. Okay. Nothing there. And then this way, 44.6 mega ohms. Why the meter, or why do we get a reading one way with the meters, with the red probe here and the black probe here, and then nothing this way? Open, properly calibrated wire time. Should be 2 ohms. Yeah, okay. How are you generating the enable signal? Babs, if you're talking about the enable signal, I think that comes from here. Which is, I'm sorry, I'm getting a little sidetracked here. Sorry, guys. Which is coming from, where's it at? This location. Where are you at? Right here. 5 VSB CN121. I jump pins 1 and pin 5, and that gives us our 5 volt standby, which should kick everything off. I'm very terrible at reading schematics, right? So this is our 5 volt standby right here. Goes through all these components right here. But let's do one thing at a time. We're not getting our power factor correction, right? Where was it? Right here. So this resistor is blown open, we're saying, right? Or a 2 ohm resistor. D22, because you have some diode involved. Just a second. That is a 2KO or a 2RO? Can you identify, please? Yeah, well, I got a known working board right here. So if we go this one, where was that? That was right here. No, right there. 2RO. R31 on the schematic, 2 ohms. Is it? Because I can't, like I said, I'm really bad at finding components on this schematic, right? So it's going to take me a second to find it. This is R37, R35. I think the baby's hungry. R42, R44, EDD line. So that's why you don't have voltage. Okay. EDD line, which I'm pretty sure is up around here. R37, is that what we're looking for? No, R31, R35, R34. I think there's another EDD up here. Go up. Yeah, R31. Okay. R20, 19, 23. EDD switch. R21, R31. Where you at? R31. Missing something. Where you at? I saw it on the schematic. Rust, I missed a bit. How's it going? What's up, Porter? What's up, Ace? Struggling to learn how to read a schematic, guys. It's okay. So you've seen it on here, but where would be R31? R31. 93. Hold on. And it's on it before, but where? Single deck, up, left, down, right. 84. This is why I wish I had Control F, but unfortunately I don't have the capability of identifying components exactly where they are. And this is what sucks, is trying to find it. Make smaller picture. I can't see anything. What's up, Dreams? Download and try Sumatra PDF. It's very good for this task. I can try it, but like, I think this PDF is not, it's a weird, like okay, hold on. VDD is there. On the right. Hold on. Sorry, I scrolled down. Okay, right here. Are you talking about here? Down here. Sumatra. Download the latest release. 64-bit installer. Do that. R31 is left of the transformer T1. Okay, so T1, where's transformer? Okay, hold on. T2, okay. T1, okay, is left of the transformer. R31, finally! Oh my gosh, that took forever. Sumatra, download. Let's see what happens. Are you sure this is okay to install? It looks kind of like, you know. Thank you, Radpaw. It's good. Okay, well, let's see what happens if I install it. If I go offline, you guys know why. Okay. That. There. Open. Go. There. Find R31. No matches were found. Oh, you can't see because I'm in the way. No matches were found. But we know this is why this schematic isn't really like a real PDF for some reason. We know R31's right here. For whatever reason, it's not showing up. But cool, thank you, Dreams, because this will come in handy when I do get a real schematic. What's up, Ricochet? That's why you're getting some readings in the opposite direction. Okay. Okay. So now R31 is a 2 ohm. Is that what I'm reading? 2 ohm resistor. So we can confirm that that's bad. That's not good. Right? Two ohm resistor is pretty close to a 0 ohm resistor. It's not exact. I know it's not. If I took it off and put a piece of wire there just to jump it temporarily, is that a good idea or a bad idea? Or should I pull it off of the known good board and put it on and replace it? Missing voltage. Missing voltage, yeah. And VDD is voltage, is supplied voltage, right? And VSS is ground. I forget which one, how those go. No, you must have a 2 ohm. Don't put a wire. Okay, so let's pull this off. Let's take off the one from the known good board and just replace it just for testing purposes. I'm not gonna have, I have other power supplies I can pull from if I need to, just for testing purposes, if we need to like test voltages or something like that. But the one that I have on the desk is not gonna work. So that means if I do need a good working one, I'm gonna have to open up a PS4 and pull it out. But just for the sake of right here, right now, let's just pull this guy off. Check the diode. If you have a donor, use it. Yeah, I can also order more of these. If we get this working, I'll definitely order the right resistor so I can fix the other one. You can put a wire, no problem. So we got conflicting stuff. Don't use a wire and put a wire because if that resistor is maybe the diode may be gone. Absolutely check diode first. Put a trace under R32. Looks like it took some heat. So R32. Oh. Okay, let's just pull this off real quick. Put a wire and input low voltage. I think I can do low voltage because I have it on a variac. So like if I just decrease it from the 120, but at the same time, I'm not 100% sure. Okay, good. Take this off, tweezers. That off to the side. Do we care to test this when it's out of circuit? I mean, we're pretty confident that's toast, right? I'm pretty sure that's done. Let's check the diode. $60 volts. Open that way. And 0.5 that way. So this diode should be fine, yes? And that is D22, which is not D21. I wish this was a real schematic. That'd be awesome, but it is what it is. R32, I think, does not belong to this part of the circuit. Yeah, it kind of just skirts underneath that resistor. There's not D22, check D21. Oh. Okay, so D21. Yeah, you're right. Okay, let's see if we can find D21. Where's it at? D21. ZD21. That's not it, right? No. Where are you at, D21? Is it on the back side of the board? Find D21, maybe on the other side, I think. Okay, let me see if we pulled off here. Yeah, you're right. Okay, you're right. Let me pull this out of the way so I don't lose it, just for whatever purposes. And D21 is right. I just seen it right there. D21. We're still in diode. You guys can see here to here. Nothing. Here to here. Ooh, nothing. Wait. Okay. 0.47, 0.48. So D21's fine. Then 0.47. Okay. D21 seems to be fine. Yeah. My meters are playing up, so it's fine. It's good. So let's. Oh, that's cool. My 12 volt lead just broke on the meter. Don't worry about that. Now, is this going to be the only issue, right? If we go back to here, R31, D21 is fine. But if this was blown open, it wasn't allowing voltage to go through the VDD, right? So we weren't actually getting our power factor correction or no, this is 5-volt standby. And so when we enabled it, it wasn't triggering some of the other ICs. I don't know. This is 31, but like 41 or whatever it is. C32. C23, sorry. So C23 is this one right here. So we got this jumper, FB1, and C23. So C23 is our C23. C24, it's gotta be around here somewhere. C23, this guy right here. But that's and we're just checking for shorts to ground, right? Can't see. Right here, C23. Am I on the right ground? Is this the right ground? Because I know there's isolated grounds here, right? Okay, so that's from the negative here on the capacitor, one of those big caps, to the negative right here, which is, you know, 0.1. To this side, 0.7. But this cap is one of those white ones, right? So those are like measured in picofarads or something like that, right? So like, is that a short, or is that just because it's such a low resistance, a low capacitance capacitor? Skittle nuts. It's a PlayStation 4 power supply. Yeah. There you have also the coil of the transformer. So you're talking about T1, and T1 is here, right? So there, possibly there. So these two and these two. Correct me if I'm wrong, but transformers should not be connected to ground. Okay, so there's mega ohms. But this side, and again, I'm coming off of the ground of this capacitor right here. So we'll measure low resistance, pick up the coil of the transformer, check FB1, make sure there's continuity. Okay. FB1, which I'm assuming ZD, this is their jumper, this is ZD, so this one right here, FB1. Yeah, so there's continuity. The other side is definitely mega ohms. Yeah, so this side's got mega ohms, but you're saying this side right here will measure low resistance? Yeah, okay. So right now we're just checking other components that are in line with this R31, right? Which is our D21, which we measured was fine. our J33, which is right here, which is just a jumper, right? 0 ohm resistor. And then also FB1 right here, which seems to have continuity between it. Our C23, which is this guy right here. Should I just move this, isolate it, and then check? Because I'm not, okay, so, okay, hold on. 0.74 on that one. If I look at this one, 0.74, 0.71, 0.72. So that's fine. That's the known good working power supply is measuring the same when I do this, right? So this C23 should be fine. Yeah. Ground from the hot side, isolated from the ground on the low voltage side. Yeah. So try 2 ohm resistor. (1W) and put there. What's the 1W? What is the 1W? Even if you put it through a hole. Well, I don't even have resistors like that, Tony. I'm not stocked up with little components like that just yet. So the best thing for me to do would be to take it off the known working board. Watt. Oh, let's try a 2 ohm resistor, 1 watt. I see. Thank you, JFix. So the best thing for me to do would be to take this one off and put it on the board right now, for me personally, because I don't have small components like that. But if it will blow again, yeah. If it blows again, I have another power supply I could pull out and learn from our mistakes. And at least I'll have another working one that we can compare values to. Let's play Overwatch. Not right now, Rob. Now is not the time for Overwatch. Tweezer's ready. Glue. It is glued. There we go. Do not ping. Do not go away. Do not leave. Please don't ping. Please don't ping. Good enough for now. "15 minutes for the go feed." Yeah, it's pretty close. His board's playing games. Yeah. Snap. It's the wait. It's viewer stealing time. Computer Pooter, what's up, Pooter? Are you streaming right now, man? Are you gonna start streaming? You streaming today? Okay. So that's there. It don't look pretty, but it doesn't have to look pretty right now. It's just got to be there. It is soldered in place. Do we care to measure it? Just to see the 2 ohms, right? You guys see? 2 ohms. We have a good resistor. Okay. Are we okay to test now? Right? About to, yeah. Okay, cool. Hell yeah. Let's see what happens. Like I said, my kids have a minimum day today, so they're going to be getting out about 1 o'clock, 1:30. Put a wire. Yes, test. Okay. Sketchy, sketchy, sketchy. Scary, scary, scary. If this works, that would be a crazy find with the eagle eyes from Symboltech. How do you even spot a resistor that went bad like that? I was gonna go thermal camera and see what it looks like because I wanted to show off my new thermal camera. Okay, this is good. And my 12-volt meter decided to lose its crimp from all the flipping around. Let me get either different leads or see if I have another crimp readily available. I don't think I will. Nah, that's fine. We'll just put some regular old meter leads on here. What up, baby's hungry? The baby's hungry. This should be fine. Okay, what do we think, guys? What do we think? Flip the board. Show us the thermal cam. No, no, no. Okay, hold on. Hold on. What are we talking about? Good to see you too, Booter. Keep an eye on that resistor. If blown. Okay, okay, hold on. Are you Eastern time, Russ? No, I'm West Coast. West Coast time of the US. We need to find what makes it blown. Oh, okay. Power and look at the resistor. Flip the board. Keep an eye on the resistor while you power it on. Okay. Let's take this off. Don't need this yet. You want to see the resistor. Get you a good shot. We shall get you a good shot here of the resistor. Cool. We can go here. So the meter right there, circuit fix meter, that's actually going to measure the power factor correction. As soon as I turn this on, we're going to get 170 volts. Until I flip this little switch off to the side to enable the PSU to turn on. Oh my gosh. Jeez, Rob. Sent the super chat. Ace is not gay. Rob, you've been on that message a couple of chats, dude. Well, thank you for clarifying. Okay. Okay. Will that change the outcome? Do we think it'll blow? Thank you for the super chat, Rob. Okay, we're good to go. Symboltech says go. I'm listening to Symboltech today, guys. He is guiding my hands today. He is the one guiding my hands. Let me make sure my probes aren't touching. I'm gonna go ahead and turn it on. We're gonna see our voltage jump up. That is the power factor correction. That is not. Guys, what are you doing?
He is definitely not.
Rob with a $10 super chat. Dude, much appreciated, Rob. Yeah, you're going hard today, man. Okay, are we ready? Are we ready? Here we go. Giving the power supply power. We have 177 or 172 volts. Stand by. I'm gonna flip the switch. Here we go. 1, 2, and 3. Yo! 405 volts and staying and holding? Yo! Come on. Simpletech is the man, dude. And also everybody else, Dreams as well. Who else was giving some advice? There was Pabs. I feel bad. I gotta give everybody some credit here. Everybody who's been inputting on here, man. Toltec, where you at? You're not even helping out. I'm kidding, Toltec. I'm sorry. I know you're lurking. I'm sorry. See how hot it's getting. Okay, let me turn this off. Okay, I'm gonna turn that off. There's no more power getting to it. Since you want to see how hot it's getting, you know what? I like that idea. I like that idea. It's finally time. Wait, something is wrong. What do you mean something? Oh, because if it's getting hot, something is wrong. Okay. I'm sorry. I'm sorry, Toltec. I'm sorry. Do you have 12 volt output? I will check that in 1 second. Frozen Reno, what's up? It's finally time to show you guys the new thermal camera. I'm not ready for this. I'm not set up for this. I'm sorry. Give me 2 more seconds. I'm sorry. Where's it at? I'm gonna go here because I don't have. Where's it at? Come on. Where are you at? Okay. I actually don't have the P2 Pro. That is. Look at it. Yep. Look at it. I don't have the USB-C version. Where's Toltec? He's lurking. Toltec is always lurking. Ripperagi, hello. What's going on? Welcome in. Welcome to the channel. I bought the actual iPhone one, the one that connects. Oh, it's 1 o'clock. Crap. It's
Rusty Russ is the best. Hello.
It's time to feed the goat, guys. Because these things are not cheap. To get the USB-C one was like $350, $400. You know what I mean? But it's fine. It's fine because it will work. This will work. Watch this. I'm going to show you guys in a second here. Let's make sure I have that. Let's make sure that I have this. I want to go here. Give it to me. Yep. To here. Yep. And then there. Yep. Okay. That should right there take off the macro. Come on, guys. Look at it. Is it upside down? Oh, it is upside down. So, crap. Here. We want here. This way, right? Yep. Down is down. Up is up. Yep. Okay, so our resistor that we just replaced. Get a plastic spudger so I don't touch anything. It's here. Okay? That's going to be our area that we need to look at. Okay? I need to turn this on, so I'm not going to be able to hold the spudger here, but you guys can kind of see where it needs to go, right? Okay? Turning the power on. Want to go here. Power on. I left the switch on, so that's why we get immediately 400 volts. This is our area right here. Look at how hot everything's getting. Is that normal? There's other components that are getting way hotter than the resistor that we just replaced. I mean, that looks fine to me, right? Looks good to me. Should we do the macro just because we have it? This is our area right here. What? Amazing. How cool, guys. Look, I'm in the future now. I actually have a macro lens where I can see components. What else was getting hot? So this was the resistor that we replaced right here. That seems fine. These other components that are getting hot, I don't know what they are. I don't know what they do. I've never looked at a power supply that actually is functional. But in my eyes, some transistors and MOSFETs, something is wrong there. What do you mean? What do you mean something is wrong? It's on. Let's see if we get 12 volts. Okay, I'm gonna turn it off. I'm gonna discharge just to be safe. Too much hot? Maybe. I've never looked at a working power supply, right? So I actually don't know if it's too hot or not. But yeah, I mean, I agree. There's a lot of heat going on. That's for sure. Forgot to flip the switch. So let's go now and check to see if we get our 12 volts. I'm sorry, baby goat. I'm sorry. I'm going to feed you right now. I'm going to feed you right now. Okay. Powering it back on. Power factor correction. Looks good. Flipping the enable pin. We get our 400 volts. Do we get our 12 volts? And here. 12 volts. And steady. I don't have a DC load bank. But I mean, come on. Come on, guys. That's fine, right? 30 C's is fine. 50 C's too hot, surely. Something was 50. And this is without load. Yeah. Imagine under load how hot it will be. Can you see the goat? Yes. Next purchase DC load. Yes. Some things are getting hot. I agree. The only thing that I can do right here, right now, because I don't have another one of those resistors, is take the resistor off that we just put on, put it back on the known working board, and compare what the thermal camera looks like. If you guys want to see what a known working power supply that was fixed by Toltec, right? So we know it works. To see what the thermal readings look like on the board. This one definitely had some, like, just make sure that this is drained. This one definitely had some significant heat spots. Me personally, I would love to see what it looks like on a known working board. Seal load, hit things under pressure. Yeah. Just make a spade and patch lead, and you can power a console using any power supply. Spade and patch lead. Just order 10 and do it next stream. Feed the goat. Okay, so the heat will go more. Okay, Russ, I need to leave. Oh, thank you, Tony. Really, thank you today, man. You are amazing, man. You really helped me out with this one. I was a little bit lost. I'm not gonna lie. Actually, a lot of it lost, and I really appreciate the input and all the eagle eyes of spotting that resistor, man. I don't know how you did it.
Rossi Ross is the best, yeah.
2 seconds, guys. 2 seconds. But honestly, it's just about that time that the kids are going to be getting off of school. Personally, I think this is fine. I think it's going to work. I can throw it in a PlayStation and test it later on today. I really think it's going to be okay. I will get a 2 ohm resistor ordered up. I'll have to figure out the size. Actually, wait a minute. Hold on. Hold the phone. Wait a minute. 805 resistors? 805? Get out of here. Get out of here. 2 ohm. How do I forget that I have these dang books? 2 ohm. 805. Where's it at? Where's it at? Where's it at? Right there. I mean, yes or no? You always be here, so you gotta thank you. No worries, Mr. Russ. Milk can, please. Okay, the milk's warming up. Too small? 805 is too small? 1200-ish? Right. 201, 603, 402, 201. Oh man, there's a whole bunch of stencils that I have in between here. What's going on with those? 402 caps. So this is the biggest resistor that I have in my books. What I have in my variety pack. 201 caps. And oh, 1206. Hold on. Okay, hold on. This part, the goat, it takes 2 seconds, guys. Watch. She chugs this milk down. Come here. Oh yeah, it's time to eat, huh? Oh yeah, oh yeah, oh yeah. Okay, oh yeah. 2 seconds. There you go. You guys want to see the babies? You guys want to see the babies? Oh yeah. Very tragic about her mama, but we're gonna get her a friend. I forget if you guys heard that in the beginning of the stream because my mic issues. The mama unfortunately passed away due to complications giving birth. So she's all by her lonesome. But my wife actually sourced another baby goat, born basically within a day or two of this one, and we're gonna pick her up today or tomorrow, so that way she has a companion and she's not gonna be left alone. And so right now she gets to be spoiled and living inside, but until she gets her friend, I mean, they're gonna be bottle babies. That's how it's gonna go. Look at her. And then she's gonna get milk drunk and she's gonna hang out with me. All done. There's no more. It's it. I'm sorry. There's no more. Okay. She's gonna hang out right here on the chair. Let's see. I got 12, 06. Oh, those are caps. Those aren't even resistors. Why did I think these were resistors? Nope. I don't got it, guys. Unfortunately, I don't have any resistors that size, so that's going to be the next book that I need. I have a bunch of other sizes, but not the big ones. I say. I'm enjoying this whole logo journey you're on. Thank you, LA. Me too. Yeah, me too. Do you actually have a freaking goat? Yeah. 0201 and big blob. Does your microscope have measurements integrated in the soft image? No, Victor. I have different software. Circuit Fix set up a software for the Owen 1041 PLD ammeter, and then the Electronic Repair School and Circuit Fix combination is a Fernersi F5B or something like that. That it's spliced into my power supply to give the on-screen displays. Yeah, I got goats. Your logo should have a goat in it. I don't know. This is my wife's thing. My wife's the farmer. She likes the animals. No, Sloth. She actually wears diapers when she's running around in the house. It's funny to see a goat in diapers. When do the headbutts start? Good question. They definitely do start, but I'd
Here we go. Money talk.
a month or two.
Goat fund.
JFix, much appreciated. JFix, $10 for the goat fund. You guys are so generous today. I appreciate you guys, all of you guys. Disco Bear, what's up? Tuned in just in time. Cute goat. Thank you, man. How did that graphics card go? I didn't actually see if you actually went and got that done, or are you still practice soldering? Got to warm the milk with 60 volts, screenshot and share to SCR. Thank you guys. I believe you can use an 803 as long as it's the same specs. So it's it just says 2 ohm. I don't know if it's the 1 watt or not. I would say we could try it, but I don't know. I don't mind getting a 1203 or whatever it is, a 1205 or whatever size it is. I just need to, wait 2 weeks to get it. The man with the goat in his lap. Finished the practice board. Still need more practice of the 0201s before I get to the GPU. Been slacking off. Yeah, man, those tiny components are a bit tricky, man. Okay, what time is it? 1:20. I'm gonna throw in one of these 805s. Just because I want to see what the thermal imaging looks like on a known working one compared to this one we just repaired. Little goat mama's just jumped off. She's probably gonna go exploring for a little bit. And after that, I think it's time for me to get to getting. Just dropped it on here. Where did it go? There it is.
Here comes the money.
Oh my gosh.
Here we go. Money talk.
Here comes the money.
Dropping in but can't stay. Crop dusting.
What was that? Oh my gosh, Pussy Fart Jar, the legend, the #1 supporter. Thank you for hanging out. Oh my gosh. Has been a long time donator of the stream. It's gonna be a big blob, but we'll see if we can make it work. Come on. I don't know. I don't know if we can make that jump. Good enough. I think that's good enough for now. Huh? Oh, you guys can't even see. What's up, Marky Mark? You're supposed to pick the goat in diapers? Nah, you guys, that's it's weird. That's weird, man. I forgot to thank. Thanks again, or I had forgot. Thanks again, cows. yeah, we all know who that is. That donator. That's good enough. We'll see what happens. Let's just see what happens. Plug this in. I'm not gonna hook up the power factor correction because we know this one works. I also need to flip this because we want to see the traces. And then here. And then here. Okay. This needs to go over here to there. And then here. Where's that? This is the area we just soldered the new resistor to. Gonna turn it on. I imagine the power factor correction's working, and we're gonna jump it. Yeah, look at that. I would say those are the same heat spots. What do you guys think? I mean, I'm holding it, so it's got to be holding, right? That is that's wicked hot, yo. 49 Cs. How about over here? 35. I mean, that's not crazy hot, but that's definitely warm. It's fine. Same. Yep. Looks similar enough to me. Not surprised they fail then. Over 60 or so is hot. Oh, okay. But again, this is just standby. There's not an actual load on here. I will definitely be putting... I'll definitely put this in a PlayStation and see if it works. But I think this is fixed, guys. We can put the PlayStation 4 PSUs to rest. We don't have to worry about the PlayStation 4 PSUs anymore. Toltec got the cursed one that had the corrosive glue under the components, right? That's crazy. That's an insane fix. I would definitely never have been able to fix that one. And this one I definitely wouldn't have been able to fix without, you guys in the chat, everybody giving the opinions and suggestions, and Tony with his eagle eyes spotting that bad resistor. I should have done a better visual inspection, I guess. Key, a very important key point, visual inspection. That is an underrated asset right there. What's up, my daughters? I am, yeah. A beach ball, nice. Do you mind? Yes, I am. Do you mind taking Leche and keeping an eye on her? Maybe take her outside for a little bit because she just drank some milk. Okay. I think that's it, guys. I think that's all I got for you today. Thank you. I'm going to call it there. We're going to leave on a win. Thank you, Dreams, for suggesting the PDF reader to me. I will definitely be utilizing that. Is there anybody streaming right now, guys? Is there anybody streaming? Sure, but okay. I'll go out there in a second. Let's see.
Rusty's
the best.
We got Booter. Booter streaming. It's a little too early for Ace. And it's actually an hour earlier than I normally end. So times are kind of weird right now. Sorry for the short stream. But let's go ahead and set it up to raid Booter. And also I wanted to oops, not that one. When I do the ending scene, right? I noticed like my my ending scene where everybody says Rusty Russ is the best at the very end. That takes quite a bit of time. Like it took, I don't know, 3 or 4 minutes just for me to end the stream. When I'm gonna set it up to where I'm just gonna have everybody at the same time all talk over each other like I used to have it, and then when I end the stream, it's just a quick end, and then we can redirect. If there's nobody streaming, I'll do the whole play out where everybody says individually Rusty Russ is the best. But for right now, I don't have it set up for everybody to scream at me Rusty Russ is the best. So I'm just gonna end it. We'll redirect to Booter. Everybody go say hi. I appreciate all of you guys. Thank you for all the donations. Thank you for the gifted memberships. Thank you guys so much for hanging out with me. I appreciate you all. I will see you guys next week. It's going to be a little bit more hectic because my kids are actually out of school next week, so they're actually going to be home. I may have to pop in and out, but same time, same place. Thank you guys. Thank you guys. Thank you guys. Later, Jason, Victor, Sloth, Falcon, Bradpaw, Worms, JFix, Dreams, Hot Cows, GT Auto. What else do we got? Who else am I missing? Devil, Rob, Sloth. So many people, guys. So many people. I really appreciate you guys for hanging out. Pitco, Marky Mark, MDL, Frozerino, Andy, I know you're lurking. Toltec, I know you're lurking. Oh, yeah. Thank you for all the lurkers. Anybody who's not in chat. Chris, LA. Oh, man. So many people. All right, guys. 8-bit.
Rusty Russ is the best.
I'm just scrolling. Symboltech, of course. BrizTech, I see you. I'm just scrolling, guys. Okay. If I didn't say your name, I'm sorry. It doesn't mean I don't appreciate you any less. Later, guys.